We've been taught from a young age that diet and exercise are the keys to a healthy lifestyle. Gym and health classes are taught in schools, more and more gyms are popping up, and everyone is trying to promote the fastest and easiest way to lose weight and stay in shape. We all know that we can't believe everything we see on TV or read on Facebook, but can we trust what we've been taught and what we see through social media? Are the forms of exercise that we believe are associated with weight loss actually effective in losing weight? Popular media has always emphasized a healthy body. While body shapes that are seen as ideal may have changed over the years, you can always find a toned, bronzed, shirtless man selling you some sort of exercise equipment or dietary supplement on TV. However, data from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics shows that walking is actually the most popular form of exercise, with 30.4% of participants engaging in the activity regularly. Fitbit also conducted a survey that showed that 70% of their participants said that walking was their primary form of exercise. With this data in mind, I decided to conduct my own survey, not to see what forms of exercise people participated in, but to see which forms of exercise people believed to cause weight loss. My survey was conducted online and recorded responses from 225 participants from across the U.S., and volunteers were asked to select forms of exercise that they believed contributed to weight loss. Participants did not necessarily had to have taken part in said type of exercise or have seen effects of weight loss through that form of exercise, but the study was conducted to see what forms of exercise people believed to contribute to or be associated with weight loss. Surprisingly, biking was seen as the most effective form of exercise for weight loss, with 72.2% of participants selecting biking. Long-distance running followed closely behind, with 70% of participants agreeing that it could lead to weight loss, followed by aerobics, including jazzercise and Zumba at 69.1%, and then walking at 63.7%. I was surprised that walking did not fall higher, as Dr. Robert Gottland, Director of Orthopedic and Sports Rehabilitation at Beth Israel Medical Center, claims that a brisk walk could burn up to 500 calories in an hour. However, many of the other top responses from the survey seemed to parallel what I had discovered so far. Additionally, it was interesting to see that the top choices of my survey also paralleled which exercises tend to burn the most calories. According to data collected from Fitbit users, biking, which was the top choice for exercise that people believed could lead to weight loss based on the study, burns an average of 253 calories in 30 minutes. Running, the second highest response in the survey, tends to burn around 324 calories in 30 minutes. Surprisingly, elliptical training, circuit training, and hiking also fell in the top 6 calorie-burning activities, but did not fall in the top activities that people believed led to weight loss in the survey. I wanted to look into previous research studies that have been conducted that involved weight loss and exercise to see what forms of exercise were most commonly used. One research study looked into the relationship between the concept of living high, training low, weight loss, and glucagon-like peptide-1 levels in adolescents with obesity. Participants completed 2 hours of exercise twice a day, 6 days a week. Exercise included swimming, aerobic exercise, and basketball. Another study looked into the response of exercise-induced fat loss in young women and required the women to exercise for 60 minutes 3 times a week. The exercise consisted of a warm-up and cool-down with 43 minutes of aerobic exercise. The aerobic exercise was either high or low impact, depending on how far into the study the participant was. One last study investigating a points-based physical activity scale used the 2011 Compendium of Physical Activities to quantify the impact of each form of exercise. Using this chart, we can see each physical activity, over 800 of them, are quantified by their energy expenditure, or MET. This chart allows us to see which exercises expend the most energy. While we cannot guarantee that exercise will cause weight loss, as there are many other factors such as diet, genetic makeup, hormone levels, and maybe even some factors that we don't know about that could influence weight loss or gain, these numbers give us an indication of what types of exercise will assist in weight loss. Some of the highest energy expending exercises include mountain biking, forestry, and running a 5-minute or less mile. As you can see, the energy expenditure for the popular forms of exercise can vary, and the expenditure often depends on the amount of effort being put into the exercise. But as you can see, each and every exercise, even if it is just sitting still or riding in a car, expends energy, and all of this contributes to weight loss. So while some exercises are more effective in expending energy and contribute a larger amount to weight loss, every little bit helps. Whether it is walking or playing a sport or biking or doing P90X at home, each exercise is contributing to a healthier life.